to say I am so excited to be a part of this program. And what a great segue for you to talk about this church and how it reaches out to this community. Michael and I came here from a small church because we felt like we wanted to serve and we needed an opportunity for that, and God brought us here. We came here thinking we'll sit in the background a little bit, just kind of see how things are, but we weren't here a month, and we were investigating this program, and then a few months later we were at training. You just watched the Kids Talk DVD. Now, as some of you are thinking somewhat like I did, this is not for me. I wouldn't know what to do. Well, don't worry about that, because we're going to train you what to do. Or how effective can 1 hour a week actually be? You just wait and listen. Michael and I have no children. We don't even have small children in our family. So what I'm saying to you is, we don't have any training with children. We aren't parents, we aren't teachers, but we have hearts. And we were presented with an opportunity to head up this mission to make a huge impact in our community. And with a lot of fearful prayer, on my part, mainly, we said yes. You just heard that there are children that come to school hungry. We learned at training that there were kids that come to school that they may not have eaten since the free meal that they received the day before. Their home life is stressful. They could be abused. They could be the child of a single parent who's stressed out trying to make ends meet. They could be the child of parents who are drug and alcohol dependent. Whatever their story, they're deemed at risk. And 1 hour can make a difference in this child's success or not. And how is that possible that just 1 hour? We learned in training that these kids are learning challenged. And it's not because they're not smart enough, but they are in such a survival mode that their little brains function in the lower quadrant of the brain, and that is a fight, flight, or freeze. And this 1 hour changes how their whole brain functions. It elevates it up to the next level that allows them to learn with just 1 hour a week. What we're looking for are volunteers, men and women, young and old, to give 1 hour a week from September to May, excluding holidays, to be a mentor to an at-risk child. Over a 9-month period, that's only about 30 hours. God gives us 168 hours each week. Over 9 months, that's 6,048 hours. What do you do with the extra hours that you have? Do you watch TV, email, Facebook, movies? Maybe you are the one who can give 1 hour a week to an at-risk child. That for 1 hour a week investment, you could be a part of changing a child's life. You could be the one that takes an otherwise dark and dreary day and turn it into a ray of sunshine for an at-risk child just by showing up every week. Something they may never have had as an adult that is there for them, just for them. One little boy kept asking his mentor why she was there. She said, "For you." The next week when she came, he goes, "So you're a teacher here?" And she said, "No." And he says, "Well, who are you going to see after me?" And she said, "No one." He couldn't believe it, that she was there just for him. He'd never had anybody be there just for him. So what can an hour do? For that child, it can be more confidence, their grades improve, they get along with their peers and their family better. 93% of these children will graduate to the next grade level. 47% of them are less likely to ever try drugs likely to ever try alcohol.
Wow.
For you, I won't even venture to guess the many blessings that you would gain from giving this 1 hour. There's a need. The schools are asking for our help. Our very own Donna Fife is the principal of Elm Grove Elementary in Kingwood, and she'd heard of Kids Hope, and she was quite disappointed that her school had not been chosen. Michael and I came here to find a place to serve. Pastor Poole has made many comments on reaching out to the youth and in our community. God heard all of us. God had a plan, and as only He can do, He brought us all together with Kids Hope, where we have a chance to make a real difference. Not just in the lives of at-risk children or the mentors who witness and experience real transformation. Not just for the schools whose burdens become lighter, but for entire communities where connections become stronger, futures are brighter, children are better equipped to succeed, all because someone gave them an hour. Someone believed in them so they could believe in themselves. Someone showed up every week giving them someone they could trust and count on, perhaps for the very first time. Who wouldn't want to hear what one first grader said to his mentor? I waited my whole life for you to be my friend. Or, Wednesday's my favorite day. That's the day Miss Alice from Kids Hope comes to see me. Just me, nobody else. It's our special time. And I can tell her anything. She never gets mad, and she's always nice. We will also need a prayer partner that's assigned to each mentor-child pairing. The prayer partners are critical to the program as they are praying behind the scenes for the success of this child and this mentor. So if going to the school is not for you, there's still ways to be involved. God has a plan for many of you. Some of you just didn't know what it was until today. We will train you, offer support and encouragement, and if God is calling you, He will equip you. Also, even though we will be honoring the separation of church and state, we're going to be putting the presence of God into our public schools.
Yeah.
When hope dies, motivation dies. When hope enters a child's heart, anything is possible. So if this is something that sounds great to you as it did to us, we're going to be right outside over in the missions corner after service. We'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. And I thank you very much for considering the Kids Hope USA as your place to serve. Thank you.